Hi, I'm Sean Smith. That makes this Sean Smith Photos, where I edit street photography and occasional travel photos in On1 Photo Raw. So we're back with the preview copy of On1 Photo Raw 2024, and I and I'm going to talk about the new On1 Style Guide or Style Assistant. It's really interesting. But before we do that, if you're going to be upgrading or purchasing your software for On1, please use my promo code. Gets you 20% off and helps out the channel. Should be flashing across the screen, or you can copy it from the description below. Let's get to it. All right, so before I jump into the style guide, I found another UX bug that seems to have occurred. Previously, when you did advanced search by Control F, you'd get a bunch of search options in the left-hand pane. However, we don't get that in On1 2024. We're using this new search, which I talked about a couple of videos ago. But the issue that I found is that if I want to filter by stars, and let's say I want to filter by things that don't have stars, I can't do that. I can choose equal, less than or equal, greater than or equal. So if I choose greater than or equal to 1, less than or equal to 1, it still shows any photos that have 1 star. But I want to show photos without any stars. So the thing is, in On1 2023, if you hit Control F, you get that new option for the advanced search. There were more options here that popped down. So you had equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal, greater than or equal. So I would like to see that come back. I'm sure it was just a small oversight. Maybe it'll be fixed when we get On1 2024 tomorrow. Exciting times, exciting times. All right, so I filtered a bunch of shots from October, and I want to use the style guide and see how it works with different types of shots. So let's go into the develop module by hitting D on our keyboard, and we'll be there in just a second. Hitting D on the keyboard. Oh, you know what? I haven't selected any images, that's why. Okay, so hitting D on the keyboard, and here I am. I am in the develop module, and I was downtown at the waterfront, and I took a shot of the CN Tower framed by these two buildings. Yeah, you can tell it's with a wide angle lens because we got a lot of distortion. But what we have is the AI Style Advisor, and it gets two options. You get My Style and the On1 Team. So if I open up On1 Team, you can see that On1 has trained the style guide or style advisor, and it's come up with some options that maybe I would like to do this. You can always, okay, so do I want to replace the effects filter stack? Yes. I go here. Yes. I'm going to keep this pop up because I haven't decided what I want to do permanently. So this will be a little bit annoying right now. And then we got this other one here. So we can see the different approaches that the On1 team has, but what's more important here is that there's My Style. And in My Style, once you've used the program a little bit, you get the same sort of options. Now, I didn't see these when I first opened up On1 2024, but as of this morning, I do have enough edit set, it's determined what I likely want to do with a photo. So, you know, the more I use On1, the better the style guide should get. So let's just see here what the different options are doing for me. Come on. Okay, so we're hanging a little bit. That's new. Yeah, you know what? Don't show me this message. Oh, I should have said yes. Okay, I'm going to have to figure that out. All right, so I accidentally said permanently use this setting on that pop-up, and I spent the last several minutes, which I cut out of the video, looking for in the preference. I cannot find a way to reset that. So again, that's another issue. Hopefully when On1 2024 comes out tomorrow, it does give you that option to reset that. So instead, what I'm going to do is, okay, so now we're back to the basic image. Let's go into my style, and I'm going to apply this one. So it takes a second. Looks okay. Let's go hit the F key, and we'll go to the next image, this one here. And so there's no filters, there's nothing in local, develops all like this. And now you can see here that my style, the options now include a black and white, because a lot of my shots with people on the street are black and white. So I'm going to hit this one and see how it looks. And yeah, generally I think I like this, except I would spend a little bit of time pulling out the shadows on the man with the baby. But we can see here it didn't do anything in tone and color. But effects, we added a black and white filter. Okay, so let's see here. So this is a shot of a lens that I bought at the beginning of last month. Great lens, love it. Manual, 35mm f.95. And it's got only one filter, or one option in my style. Okay, doesn't look that different. Let's check the shot of the supermarket and see what it does. Takes a minute to update. And we've got 3. What's going on in this one? So yeah, okay, so that's way overexposed. That one's, the tone's a little bit better. And we take a look at the color here. Come on, color. Yeah, I'm going to go with the color for now, although I do like the second toning. And so we can see here that every time you play around or you look at each image, it auto-generates the style, my style options based on the image that you're looking at and what you've done with similar images in the past. So I suspect that while the options are not great right now because it's really new and hasn't learned how I work, that over time it will get better. And I'll probably check in on this again in about a month and make an update video and see how it goes. So you see this one is doing denoise. You can see that in the pop-up. Now it's rendering it. And we can see it added a curves filter. I don't use curves a lot, but it's there. I do use the sunshine and dynamic contrast filter a lot. We're going to development. Noise and sharpening has been added. Yeah, all right. So this is my style, AI my style in a nutshell. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check back. We're going to be taking a look at the full release of On1 Photo Raw 2024 tomorrow.